Welcome back to the What's Cooking Show. Again, we have Mr. Jim Richard with us here today with Goodwill, and we're promoting the Cajun Comic Relief that's coming up very soon. What day is it again, Jim?
Saturday, March 3rd. Tickets are available now. They can go to the Hyman Center box office or through Ticketmaster and get the tickets. And the number at the Hyman Center is 291-5555.
That's easy to remember.
That's easy to remember.
Well, why do you remember it? I'm not the sharpest pencil in the box.
Number 5.
And you were telling us on the last segment that you have so many lined up for the show.
Yes,
that
sir.
even the $25 donation to go to get into the show is well worth the money.
It's actually cheaper to bring your children to the show than to hire a babysitter, because again, you're going to be the show. If you're there for the 2 bands and the 7 comedians, you'll be there for about 4.5 hours, and the tickets are over $25. And it's a PG-13 show. I would say family oriented, but some of the entertainers do not dirt or anything, but
a little bit of something.
They do insinuate a little bit, and like my boys have been going since they were young, and they laugh because it's funny, but they wouldn't understand what it meant.
Yeah.
Now they understand it. Now they're 19
Now it's
and 20.
even more funny.
Yeah, now it's 19 and 22, so now they bring their friends. But again, this all started, and we've added new dimensions, like the last Cookin stand, which has really been the big takeoff. And we've had those tryouts at the Shed in Lafayette, and we've had them all for about 6 or 7 months, and we qualify people, and then in January we have a big showing and pick the top 3 people, and those 3 people come to the Cajun Comic Relief. So it's going to be a good show.
Now, how does that work? Do people vote on their performance, or the judges?
Well, actually, I have judges at the Shed judging them, but at the Hyman Center, it's 2,200 people, so you can't rig it.
Yeah.
So I let the audience pick the winner.
Yeah.
So whoever gets the biggest clap.
Yeah, well, that's the easy way.
And it takes a lot of pressure off me.
Yeah.
I didn't pick you. You know.
That's not. You can't call that rigged.
No, and so
unless they know everyone in the
People's
audience.
choice.
Yeah, and it's tough to rig 2,000 people. I mean, because at the Shed, I had comedians bring in 100, 150 people, and the Shed holds like 300. We'd put 500 in there for the show. I mean, we'd pack them in shoulder to shoulder.
Standing room only.
Exactly. And well, for the finals in January, it was kind of cold. We had probably 100 people on the patio because they couldn't get into the building.
Oh.
But they did, man. Yes, sir. But at the Hyman Center, it's all good seating. There's not a bad seat in the house. It's all climate controlled.
Yeah,
so
sure.
That's great.
It's not bad.
It's never too cold in the Hyman Center.
No, sir.
And Jason, if someone wants to come cook on a show like Jim's doing here today, what can they do?
You can go to the website, kdcg.com, or you can call the front desk. Miss Kathy will be happy to schedule you in, or you can call one of us.
Or email us, whatever.
Email us on the website also.
So all that money I paid you trying to bribe you didn't count?
Wait, hold on. I didn't get that money.
It's in the mail. Check in the mail.
No.
Oh, the check's in the mail.
No, did you give it to someone to tell him to give it to me?
No.
Point him out. Is he somewhere behind the cameras?
No. If you knew me, you know I'm cheap. So don't look for it too much.
So it ain't worth it?
No.
It's not worth the effort.
No.
Well, we're just going to donate it back to the Goodwill. How about that?
That's not a bad deal.
There you go.
And I hear y'all may be coming to the show this year. I hear y'all going to buy your tickets, and I heard, matter of fact, I heard you already bought your tickets.
Well, you heard wrong on that part. But I mean, you did hear right that me and Joey might go this year.
Yes.
Well, I sure hope to see. I sure hope to see y'all there.
I mean, for $25, how can I pass that up?
Can't beat it.
And another thing, benefit is to my sponsors. I have a Cajun cocktail party, and between the 2 shows upstairs.
Hold on, I might want to be a sponsor. Let me hear more about this. Tell me a little more about it.
Yeah, no, we're really supported by some great sponsors. And one thing about it, once you're a sponsor, it seems like you're always a sponsor.
Well, yeah, no one pulls out of it. Huh?
Yeah, and it's been really enjoyable to work with this. So again, this is looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's smelling
It's called
awesome
a blessing.
in here.
That's what it's called.
Yes,
nothing better than fresh crawfish and.
In the morning, you know, that and a good cup of hot black coffee, it doesn't get much better than that.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
Jim is smelling really nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good little cologne and
I thought that was my cologne, but anyway, what the heck?
You wear crawfish cologne?
If it helps.
Any little bit helps, huh?
So Jim, you were telling us you do a little bit of cooking for a couple of little organizations every once in a while.
Yes, sir. I do help out. One thing about Goodwill, it seems like, everybody's always donating to us. So we do try to give back. We are involved in several different organizations. LARC comes to mind. We do Mardi Gras Beats with LARC, and we've been in a partnership with them. I sponsor a couple of key clubs at high school and a builders club at Paulville Middle School and in Youngsville. So again, a lot of our time is spread throughout the community. So.
Well, if you think about it, there's not many places who get donations that actually, of course they do thank them the best they can, but no one ever does anything for the ones who donate over and over and over and over again. Not to say it doesn't happen, but you never see it as much.
And the funny thing is, most of the people going to this comic relief have no idea they're making a donation. They're going for entertainment only, which is a good thing because it's a good show. And I get a call every year, at least 4 or 5 calls every year at the show. We didn't realize how good it is. As you can see on the picture, the stages, we have cabins built on the stage. And I have probably 100 volunteers show up at 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday to build stages. And I feed them breakfast, of course, and I feed them lunch.
So you feed them these nice crawfish omelets you're making here today?
No, sir. No, don't go there. We're not going to have crawfish.
That's expensive.
Yeah. But
you make you a regular omelet, a mushroom omelet.
We'll make omelets, and we'll have.
This is good.
Yeah, we'll have grits or toast, biscuits. We have any number of things. They won't leave hungry, I promise you.
Jimmy Dean
Great,
sausage.
fantastic.
But with the doors open at 11 o'clock in the morning, and the band starts at 12 noon, we have the High Dramatics, which I don't think are that well known around here. They've been around forever. They play a lot of private parties. They don't go out and play too much anymore. They're all seasoned veterans, and they play a lot of horns.
Well, I tell you what, let's take a little break, Joe, and we'll come back and we'll finish our omelet. How about that?
Sounds good to me. I'm ready to eat. Join us back for more What's Cooking in just a few minutes.